All right, welcome. The weather is hot here, so I'm a little bit sweating. In today's video, we are going to address some possible issues people are likely to have when it comes to Google AdSense and possible solutions. So, I have prepared some questions here, which I will read out and answer to equip your knowledge on to equip you with good knowledge of Google AdSense, how it works. All right. So the number one question here is, what name do I fill when creating a new AdSense account? This is very crucial because once you get it wrong here, you will run into problems. Okay. When you are creating your Google AdSense account, fill your real official name. All right. If your name is James Mike, fill James Mike there. If your name is Okechukwu Zochukwu, just like me, you need to fill your name there the way it is. Don't go there and start filling maybe a pen name there. You will have issues because when it comes to verification, you will find it difficult to carry out. So fill the name you have on your government issued identity card. That is how it's done. Don't go there and fill any other thing. All right. Then, question number two says, can I choose a different country or location different from where I reside when creating AdSense accounts? Don't make that mistake because you will not be able to create that account successfully. When it comes to verification as usual, you will have issue. All right. So when you are creating an AdSense account, please fill your real location. If you are residing in Nigeria and you are from Nigeria, choose Nigeria. If you are residing in South Africa and you're from South Africa, fill South Africa. If you are residing in United States and you're from United States, please fill United States there. Don't be in Nigeria and you're choosing your location to be in South Africa, maybe because of tax. All right, because of tax treaty benefit. Don't do there. It doesn't apply here in YouTube content creation or in blogging. You'll have problem. So please fill your real country or location when you come to that section. Okay. Then the question number three says, at what age am I to open Google AdSense accounts? Google states that for you to create an AdSense account, you have to be at least 18 years. So if you're not up to 18 years, don't go there and waste your time filling your details there. And that is what will lead us to the question number four. And that question number four says, can I use AdSense to my YouTube channel when I am less than 18 years? Can I use AdSense? Can I connect AdSense to my YouTube channel when I'm less than 18 years? All right. Okay, let me answer this. I've seen some teenagers who are on YouTube making money creating content. So you have a lot of knowledge on a particular area of interest and you're less than 18 years. You can do your content creation and monetize your channel. But when it comes to filling AdSense details, look at what you are expected to do. Fill your mom's detail there, or your father's detail, or your elder sister or brother's detail that is up to 18 years. All right. So this will help you to connect your YouTube or your blog to that AdSense. When the payments is going to happen, they may need to pay it to his or her account because probably you don't have an bank account in that state, and they withdraw the money and give to you. So if you are less than 80 years, you can run YouTube channel, you can run blog. All right. But when it comes to AdSense, use the details of somebody that is up to 18 years for it to scale through. All right. Then this leads us to the next question. It says, can I change the personal name on my access account to business name? Please listen very well here. This is very important. Very, very important. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't maybe you have been using your AdSense link to YouTube or to your blog, and all of a sudden you want to change it to your business name. That will trigger the system, the AdSense AdSense system, and you may end up having your AdSense account suspended or terminated. Is that serious? So if you have a business name and you want to have an AdSense account for it, I will say create a fresh Gmail. All right. Once you succeed in creating a fresh Gmail, then use that your business name and create a fresh AdSense account. But note, once when you are doing this, please use a different phone number, all right, and use different details, which is your business account detail. If possible, use a different system with a different IP address. So if you're accessing internet through your phone, please find another phone, another SIM card, and use it to access internet when you're filling this. That assigns a different IP address to that your system at that point in time when you're doing this. So please don't make that mistake of trying to change the personal name on your AdSense to a company name. It's a red flag, and you will not have a good experience with that. Okay. And this one states, can I link a US account details on AdSense when I'm not from United States? The answer is no. You can do that on other platforms like maybe Amazon KDP and the rest, but in Google AdSense, if you are from Nigeria, you are expected to fill a Nigerian account there. If you don't have a domiciliary account and you want to use domiciliary account, walk into any commercial bank in Nigeria and tell them you want to create a dollar account. They will tell you what you need to bring and the terms and conditions. Once you sign up for that, they'll give you a dollar account which you go and link to your AdSense account. But make sure that account must be domiciled in your location. All right. So if you are from United States, you fill the account details, bank account details that are domiciled in United States. So it shouldn't be the other way around. Your location is very important when it comes to this. Okay. So this other one says, do I need to pay an organization for tax number before filling Google AdSense tax form? All right, let me address this because there are so many people that don't know much information when it comes to tax. All right, you mustn't pay anybody, any organization in your country to have tax number. You must not. Even if you don't have tax number, you don't need tax ID. You don't need to get it at all. Just go there, fill your information. For example, when I filled my own AdSense detail, when it comes to task section, I didn't have any task ID. When I got to that section, I declared I don't have. I have not been issued. And I walked away. At the end, the form scaled through. Okay. So if you don't have any task number at this point, it's not a barrier for you not to fill an AdSense detail. All right. Not to fill your task section in AdSense where you're filling up your AdSense account detail. All right. So if you're from United States and you have tax number, fill it. If you're from South Africa, you have tax number, fill it. All right. So what you need to do is just to call the Internal Revenue Service (IRS) and demand for tax number or EIN. All right, the EIN. They will give it to you and you fill it. But if you don't have, and you're from Nigeria or other African countries where technology is not yet high, fill your form and walk away, please. That should not be a barrier. Okay. Then the next question says, can I fill another person's bank account detail to receive payment from AdSense? The answer is yes. Let me clear things here. After creating your AdSense account, you are creating it to your details. And maybe at a point where you want to fill the bank details, the section to fill bank details, you don't have an account that is ready and you have a friend that has a domiciliary account, dollar account, you can fill his detail there or your mom. Fill his detail there, use it to receive your money. Okay, so when you open yours, you can then remove the one that is existing there and change it to your own. So that's not a problem. You can have a different details when you are filling in your AdSense, setting up your access account, And the bank account section may have a different detail. Yes, Google AdSense allows that. Okay. Then this one says, how can I create an AdSense account when I'm less than 18 years? I've answered that. Use the details of your parents or someone that is older than you, maybe your brother or your sister that is up to 18 years. Okay. This one say, can I link YouTube channels to one AdSense? The answer is yes. That's the last question here. You can link more than one YouTube channel to one AdSense account. I have it already. I have a video I created on that. I'll have it in the description, okay? So you can go watch it and see how you can add that YouTube channel. All right, so add the email address and you're good to go. Everything will be verified, okay? It's even better, at least, to help you to be reaching the minimum threshold faster, okay? So if you have one access account, you can have two YouTube channels linked to it. In fact, AdSense says one person should not have two AdSense accounts. You are not allowed officially to have two AdSense accounts. That's the rule. But if you must, then for the other second YouTube channel, you need to use somebody's detail, not the details you have already filled before. Maybe, for example, I don't want to run into the risk. Maybe tomorrow, AdSense comes up and say, okay, we are terminating your YouTube channel. Maybe I did something wrong, and it may probably affect the AdSense account, and in a situation like that, I lose the two channels. But in most cases, it just affects only the YouTube channel. All right. So, but if you're afraid, what you need to do is maybe get your mom's detail or your brother's detail and use to create the second YouTube channel. All right. The second access account. All right. So, in a situation like that, they are seeing that access as a different thing. The name is different from the one you have using. The address is different. The bank account details are different. All right. So it's just a different entity. So when they pay the money into his or her detail of or her account, then she will give it to you. So in a situation like that, they see you as different thing, as this different entity, different persons. But when you want to do this, I'll recommend you use a different system to set it up. But in most cases, if you know that you are playing clean on the platform, you don't need to be afraid. Just link your two YouTube channels to one AdSense, all right? Or your two blogs or three blogs to one AdSense. Okay, so people that should be afraid of this are people maybe that are bad actors on the platform. Maybe they copy people's content, they upload other people's content, and know it's a big offense when it comes to content creation on YouTube or in blogging actually, but most especially in content creation on YouTube. So that shouldn't be an issue. So I believe this answers some questions that you may have about Google AdSense, all right, Google AdSense. But if you have maybe any other question, feel free to drop that in the comment section. I'll figure out a way and answer you. All right. So subscribe to this channel if you like the content you watched just now and leave a comment. You can hit the like button so that you too will push this video to more people. Watch this video here to learn how to link more than one YouTube channel to one AdSense account. Thank you. I'll see you some other time. Stay blessed.